You trust avocado. It's creamy, heart-friendly, and praised everywhere as a superfood. But if you're over 60, there's a truth you need to hear. Because sometimes it isn't the fruit itself that harms you, it's the small habits around it. And those habits can quietly sabotage the very thing you want to protect most: your blood flow down there, your prostate health, and the confidence that lets you feel like yourself again. I'm Dr. Maya Kapoor, and today I want to walk you through 6 avocado mistakes I see men over 60 making every day. They look harmless, they even sound smart, but one by one they add up, weakening circulation, interfering with medications, or disturbing digestion in ways that ripple directly into your energy and your intimacy. Stay with me, because one of these mistakes is probably hiding in your daily routine right now. Let's start with the simplest myth of all: storing half an avocado with the pit still inside. I remember visiting David, a patient in his late 60s, who always kept a half avocado in the fridge, pit still snugly in place. He swore it kept the fruit fresh, and to the naked eye, it almost looked true: a tiny circle of green beneath the pit, while the rest slowly browned. But here's what science has shown us: that pit doesn't protect your avocado. Browning still spreads quickly across the flesh. And the real danger isn't the color, it's time. When you trust the pit to preserve your avocado, you're more likely to leave it sitting in the fridge for 2 days, even 3. At that point, bacteria like listeria can begin to grow. For a younger man, it might only cause a sour stomach. For an older man, already juggling medications or a sensitive prostate, even mild foodborne infection can mean bloating, fatigue, restless sleep, and the kind of sluggish morning that leaves your body quiet down there. The fix is simple: don't trust the pit. Instead, brush the cut surface with a little lemon or lime, wrap it tightly, and use it within 24 to 48 hours. Small step, but it spares your digestion and keeps your circulation steady. The second mistake runs deeper: eating avocado freely while taking blood thinners. Men like George, who had heart valve surgery and takes warfarin, often ask me why their morning strength faded after they cleaned up their diet. The answer lies in vitamin K, packed inside every avocado. This nutrient helps blood clot, but your medication is designed to keep it from clotting too quickly. When you suddenly add large amounts of vitamin K, you disrupt the delicate balance your doctor set with your prescription. The result can be dangerous swings in your INR levels, meaning blood either clots too fast or not at all. And for men, those swings raise stroke risk while also tightening blood flow where you need it most. A sudden drop in medication effectiveness can leave your blood thicker, your vessels tighter, and your mornings far quieter. But here's the hopeful truth: you don't have to give up avocado. You only need to be consistent. If you enjoy half an avocado each day, stick with it daily. If you only want it twice a week, keep it steady at twice a week. Consistency allows your doctor to calibrate your medication safely, so you can enjoy the benefits of avocado without sacrificing the benefits of your prescription. One of my patients, Harold, learned this the hard way when he added avocado toast every morning without telling his cardiologist. Within weeks, his INR dropped, and he suffered a minor stroke. After recovery, we adjusted his intake and his dosage together, and today he eats a small portion daily without trouble. The lesson? Never surprise your body and never surprise your doctor. Keep it steady, and your circulation, especially below the belt, will thank you. The third mistake hides in something that looks healthy: tossing an unripe avocado into a smoothie. I've met men like Frank who blend a hard avocado straight from the counter, believing it adds fiber and creaminess. What they don't realize is that unripe avocado contains higher levels of persin, a natural toxin meant to protect the fruit from pests. In large amounts, it doesn't kill you, but it can irritate your stomach, inflame your gut, and disrupt the balance of good bacteria. For men over 60, digestive stress shows up quickly. Gas, cramps, even mild diarrhea don't just bother your stomach. They rob you of sleep, drain your testosterone, and sap the blood flow that should be fueling your mornings. If your gut stays inflamed, nerve responses can weaken, making arousal feel muted. The solution is patience. Let your avocado ripen until it yields slightly in your palm. If you're in a hurry, place it in a paper bag with an apple or banana. But please, don't trick yourself into thinking the microwave can ripen your avocado. It may soften the flesh, but it doesn't neutralize persin. Your gut knows the difference, and your performance pays the price. So far, we've uncovered 3 avocado mistakes: storing with the pit, eating inconsistently on blood thinners, and blending unripe fruit, each one harmless on the surface, but powerful enough to undermine your circulation, your prostate, and your confidence if repeated often enough. And this is only the beginning. In the next section, we'll explore hidden dangers like food allergies no one talks about, the viral trend of eating avocado seeds, and the one cooking method that destroys everything you thought was healthy about this fruit. Stay with me, because these aren't just kitchen tips. They are the building blocks of keeping your manhood alive and strong long after 60. There's another trap that almost no one warns older men about: hidden allergies. For years, James thought his occasional mouth itching after guacamole was nothing more than spice. He never suspected that avocado itself was the trigger. What he didn't know is that avocados share proteins with latex, bananas, kiwis, and chestnuts. For men who've ever reacted to latex gloves, or who notice tingling when eating these other fruits, avocado can trigger something called latex-fruit syndrome. At first, it may show up as mild irritation, an itchy throat, watery eyes, or a rash. But in older men with slower recovery and weaker immune defenses, the reaction can escalate quickly. Swelling, shortness of breath, even emergency visits. And while you might think cooking or heating avocado solves the problem, it doesn't. Those proteins are heat stable, which means even avocado oil, baked goods, or sauces can set off the same chain reaction. Why does this matter for circulation and prostate health? Because an inflamed, reactive immune system quietly chips away at blood vessel function. Over time, constant low-grade immune stress narrows your arteries, reduces oxygen delivery, and leaves your mornings softer and less dependable. If you've ever had a latex reaction or suspect even mild sensitivity, speak with your doctor. A simple test can confirm whether avocado belongs on your plate or whether it's better to step aside for safer fruits that still protect your circulation. Carrying an epinephrine injector, if you've had serious reactions, isn't about fear. It's about keeping your body safe enough to keep enjoying life and intimacy. Now, let's turn to a mistake driven by social media trends: eating the avocado seed. Maybe you've seen influencers grinding it into smoothies, promising more antioxidants than the flesh. Men like Walter tried it, hoping for a boost of strength. But here's what science shows us: the dense seed doesn't release those antioxidants in any form the body can use. Instead, it's packed with compounds that are harsh on your gut, indigestible fibers that your stomach acid can't break down, and in some cases, even toxic substances. For an older man, that's not just wasted effort, it's a real risk. Intestinal irritation means bloating, cramps, even micro tears in the lining that lead to chronic inflammation. And when your gut is inflamed, testosterone dips, sleep worsens, and sensitivity down there dulls. Your prostate, already working harder with age, doesn't need that extra layer of stress. No respected physician recommends eating avocado seeds for health. If you want more antioxidants, stick to the flesh, pair it with tomatoes or citrus, and you'll get all the protective compounds your circulation needs without gambling with your gut. Leave the seed for the compost, not the blender. Finally, let's talk about the one mistake I see even in health-conscious kitchens: cooking avocado at high heat. Frank loved his grill. He would slice avocados, drizzle olive oil, and char them for that smoky taste. It looked impressive, but it stole the very benefits he was hoping to gain. The healthy fats in avocado, the monounsaturated kind that protect arteries and feed testosterone production, are fragile. Heat them too high, and they break down into harmful byproducts that irritate blood vessels. Studies show those compounds can damage the lining of your arteries, stiffen vessels, and accelerate the very problems that make erections fade with age. On top of that, high heat wipes out vitamin C, folate, and B vitamins, all of which your body needs to maintain hormonal balance and prostate health. And let's be honest, hot avocado doesn't even taste good. It turns stringy, bitter, and metallic, stripping away the creamy pleasure you expect. The smarter way is simple. Keep avocado cool. Add it after your food has cooked. Toss fresh slices onto warm pasta after it's cooled slightly. Fold it into a salad or spread it on toast with tomato and a drizzle of lemon. You'll preserve the nutrients, protect the fats, and give your body exactly what it needs to keep blood moving freely to every organ, especially the one you care about most. When you step back, these avocado habits, leaving the pit in, ignoring medication interactions, blending unripe fruit, overlooking allergies, eating the seed, or cooking it at high heat, may seem like small details. But for men over 60, small details often decide whether your circulation stays smooth, whether your mornings stay alive, and whether your prostate ages gracefully or grows irritated and heavy. The good news is that every mistake has a fix, and none require you to give up avocado. They only require awareness, consistency, and a willingness to treat your body with respect. In the final part, I'll show you how to put it all together. Simple daily habits to enjoy avocado safely. Combine it with the right partners and use it as a tool for vitality rather than a hidden drain on your manhood. Because when you handle this fruit wisely, it can still be one of the strongest allies for your heart, your hormones, and your life after 60. So, where does this leave you? If you're a man over 60 who loves avocado, and I know many of you do, the message is not to cut it out of your life. The message is to respect it. Because when handled wisely, avocado can be a quiet ally for your circulation, your hormones, and your confidence. But when handled carelessly, it can work against you in ways you never imagined. The first step is storage. Always treat leftover avocado as perishable. A squeeze of lemon or lime over the cut surface, wrapped tightly and used within a day or two, protects you from hidden bacteria that can inflame your gut and weaken your mornings. The second step is consistency. If you're on blood thinners, keep your intake stable, half an avocado daily or a couple of times a week, but not in erratic bursts. That way, your doctor can keep your INR balanced, your circulation steady, and your prostate protected. The third step is patience. Wait until your avocado is ripe. A gentle press in the palm of your hand tells you if it's ready. If it's still hard, let it rest in a paper bag with an apple or banana for a day or two. Don't microwave it, don't bake it. Your gut deserves better than that. The fourth step is awareness. If you've ever had a reaction to latex, bananas, kiwis, or chestnuts, be cautious with avocado. Talk with your doctor, test if needed, and never dismiss a mild reaction as just nothing. Your immune system, like your circulation, whispers warnings before it shouts them. The fifth step is common sense. Leave the seed alone. It's not a hidden superfood. It's a burden on your gut. Compost it, carve it, but don't consume it. And the final step is restraint in the kitchen. Avocado shines when it's fresh and cool. Slice it into salads. Spread it over whole grain toast. Blend it into a smoothie with berries and spinach, or pair it with tomato and olive oil for a circulation-friendly snack. Keep the heat low and the benefits stay high. Picture this: Walter, who once stored avocados with the pit and woke up groggy, now brushes them with lemon and eats them fresh. George, who unknowingly disrupted his medication, now keeps his intake steady and enjoys evenings with his wife again. Frank, who once blended rock-hard avocados and suffered for it, now waits for them to ripen and finds his mornings alive once more. These aren't surgeries or pills, just simple shifts in how you handle a fruit most men misunderstand. And those shifts ripple out into stronger blood flow, steadier hormones, calmer digestion, deeper sleep, and a quiet confidence that you still carry the spark of manhood within you. I want you to remember this: aging does not mean surrender. Every choice you make, how you eat, how you store, how you move, how you rest, is a vote for the kind of man you will be tomorrow. When you respect your body, it respects you back. And when you nourish circulation, protect your prostate, and care for your hormones, you don't just live longer, you live stronger. So the next time you see that creamy green avocado waiting on your counter, don't treat it casually. Treat it as the ally it can be. Handle it right, and it will handle you right in return. And if this message spoke to you, I'd love to hear from you. Were you surprised by any of these mistakes? Have you ever noticed a change in your body after eating avocado a certain way? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience may be exactly what another man needs to hear. I'm Dr. Maya Kapoor, and I'm here every week with new insights to help men over 60 reclaim circulation, protect their prostate, and hold on to the vitality that makes life rich. If you found value today, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with a friend who still loves his avocado toast. Together, we can make sure age takes nothing more than it has to, and that the best years remain ahead, not behind. Because your manhood, your health, and your story are still yours to write.